problem at the start. Just Dancino to move into the gates, and we should have them right. Remember that race at Sandown where she toppled over and whacked her head on the side of the running rail, was still allowed to start. She would have been spinning. So she can really, if she gets upset, she can do anything behind the line, and a number of attendants are down there helping out now. Here's Dancino, another attempt made, and she's just about set, I think. Attendants down in front, and now Dancino locked away. So start imminent now. There's an attendant still down there in front of Dancino. Oliver Twist standing in okay. Holderman made a good line. Now the track is cleared. Ready. Racing in the autumn sprint, Dancino out fairly only. City Hall began fast. Mighty Way shows pace. Carnelian from an outside gate, and Holderman go out quickly. And there's Mask Party driving up on the inside as they settle into stride now. By the 1,000 metres, Holderman with the baldy face. Carnelian out wide, joined by Mask Party the rail. Dual Photon only a length away from St. Christoph down to the inside. Oliver Twist not far away on the rails. City Hall out wide, and Civil List is very deep from Dancino, and Mighty Way in that bunch of horses. Energizes deep as well. Back behind them, Hon Kwok Star, and then Prince Dandan, and 6 lengths to Ildon. At the 500 metres now, Mask Party the inside. Holderman, Carnelian 3 deep, and Civil List 4 wide the leaders. City Hall just behind them with Dual Photon. Dancino working into it. St. Christoph held up the rail. Then Energize and Mighty Way when they corner now. Holderman headed by Carnelian. Wider out Civil List. City Hall trying to get into the clear. So too is Dual Photon. And Oliver Twist is badly held up as Carnelian took the lead. St. Christoph coming through on the inside of him now. And wider out is Hon Kwok Star starting to come home, but Carnelian's hit the front. Hon Kwok Star's mowing him down. Carnelian the leader though, and Carnelian 1.5 length to Hon Kwok Star. St. Christoph third. Prince Dandan an eye-catching run. Oliver Twist no luck. Then Mighty Way. Ildon picked up a few. Dancino next, followed by Civil List. Back behind them Dual Photon, followed by Masked Party. Then came City Hall.